Good morning. Yeah, busy watering again, and that never stops. This is Bratonia, and that is a flower spike. Now it tries to focus on the background. I still haven't figured out how to change that, but there are at least 3 buds. Yeah, they are growing on really small bulbs, and last year the bulbs were a lot bigger, and I had, I think, 16 flowers on 2 spikes. So 3 isn't that bad for such small bulbs. That's not the only one. Yeah. Oh, there's number 2. And it's probably going to do the same because, well, yeah, it's very tiny bulbs, but a lot of root growth. This is a cross between a shelob and a Miltonia. So the flowers aren't as spidery as a Brassia, but they have the broad lip of the Miltonia. Miltonia. Emphasis. Ooh, yeah, this is worth a close-up. That we have 2 flower spikes on the Louisendorf, and I'm sure they are flower spikes because you can see here is the stalk, flower stalk, the actual spike. This is where the buds are. This one is almost at the same stage, so that will probably do the same in a couple of weeks. On the root department, I haven't found any fresh roots, but they are coming. There are a lot of new branches, so yeah, I'm really happy that this stuff works. Absolutely. Do I have more? No, not yet. These are growing on really nice. I think 2, maybe 3 weeks, and then the left spike will open and the right one a little later. Stuff to do today. I'm going to do the Sotoanum. And I'm not going to mount it because I don't have stuff to mount it with. Well, I got enough wood, but I'm out of wire for hooks and fishing line. Yeah. But it will do just as well in a pot. And it's in big bark, so I'm going to change that because my theory, big roots, big media, small roots, small media. Not sure if that makes any sense, but that doesn't matter. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, busy cleaning. Some bleach on the table because it is time to do stuff. And I got some new blooms. Bloom 1. Rest is coming, but I haven't done the floor yet because that's going to be a mess anyway in a minute, because it is repotting time, at least for 1. I got 3, but this one's first. That's the Sotoanum I got from honeybees and orchids. And, ooh, something smells really, really sweet. This big mother, that's the red epidendrum. Yeah, this repot. It really does. And I got the Vasevixiella, and at the moment that's a bit too much to get out, so you're gonna have to take my word for it. A fresh bloom. Let me get it for you. It's not fully opened yet, but oh. There it is. Yeah, it's not as light as you might think. There it is. That's the French town. And the lid needs to open. Yeah, you wouldn't think that brown and yellow would work, but it does. Oh, that one is a little bit behind, but I think we're going to see both spikes in full flower. Okay, the next surprise. Gonna make the video worthwhile, just a silly repot isn't. No. Yeah, definitely 2 flower spikes. I love it. Yeah, really I do. Okay, the next surprise is, it's not her. She loves the little tins of cat food I got from Rose. Yeah, there was a bit of a mix-up. Rose is not window orchids, and window orchids is not rose. No, it's not. Yay! I got something else from window orchids, but that's going to come this week. Really a big surprise. Looks like a hunk of moss, but it's not. Where's the other one? Oh, here. Doe nog even. Yeah, there we go. Arangus Mr. City Eye. And I already told you that I use this root system for the funny video of the ghost orchid and the Dracula. And then that started to grow. Yeah. The other one went downhill really, really fast. But you see that little bit of green? That's a new leaf. So yay, Arangus Mr. City Eye. Mysterious, or is it? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I have to do it. Or can I procrastinate for a little bit? Hold up. There is something happening. Oei. Yeah, that doesn't look bueno. That may have to come out again. That's the... It has a flower spike. Well, I don't know what it is and I don't want to read the label. Repot. Here we go. I'm still not 100% better, but I don't feel as crap as I did last week. I still am a little bit coffee, but that's COUCH, not double F double E. Yay, away with you. out and away with you. Yeah. And I can't play any music because YouTube has got a bit of a problem with me using music. But at least not my own. Yeah, it's going to have to be a fast one because I really want to do other stuff today. Can't we get any more light? This is really... Yeah, it's a bit better. What's this? Oh, it's floss. Yeah, it's a bit pale, paler than the one I have, but yeah. I have no idea how old this one is, when it's been repotted. There is a foresty smell. Oh yeah, definitely forest. Hey Dickpoes. Wat is het? Yeah, the roots are all good. But some stuff has to go. There are new roots, a few branches, but yeah, stuff like this can basically go. Okay, that's the part I can't use. It's old and it doesn't plump up, so it's basically dead. This, however, wasn't the plan, but yeah, a cut is in order. Well, this is a bulb with two growth, and well, yeah, we're gonna have to do something with that. Yeah, this is one new growth. And I'm not going to pot them up together. I don't like that. It usually fails, at least with me. Yeah, I'm not gonna fiddle around with this. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. New stuff is coming. Yeah, this is gone. I'm gonna pot them up in small bark. And I have no scientific basis for that, but I'm just going to do it. Petit pot. Yay, and petit bark, yes. Hold up, 11 minutes, already too long. Okay, there we go, a really fast repot. But first, before I forget, doe nog even, goddomme. Yeah, I didn't forget, I have to close off the wounds and make a little bit of a cleaner cut, which I'm going to do now. Do. There we go. In the process you take off a lot of old roots, which is good. Cinnamon. There we go. Now this one, where did it break off? Oh, here. It's Monday and nothing has gone wrong yet. That's not good. It means that bad stuff is going to happen sometime during the day. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna need this. Just you watch. Do we need to clog up the pub? No, we don't. That's enough. And there we go. There we go. Now a little bit on the inside. I hope this is visible because it's a brilliant idea, really. I see people shoehorning in bark and stuff, and I'm actually using a shoehorn. Yes, I do. I is. And now, do we need a stick? Yeah, that would be advisable. A big stick or a small stick? Small stick. Flip, flip. You'll get a drop of water in a minute. Now let's do number 2, and I think this one will benefit from a little bit more moist, so hold up. Yeah, a little bit of moss. Not too much, because although it likes to drink, it doesn't like to stay wet. At least not for long periods. Nor does it like to be dry for longer periods. Do we need to clog up the pot? No. There. That's enough. A little bit here and a little bit there, and a little bit of this and a little bit of that. No, not ready yet. Now it has moss on the place where the roots are. I'm gonna stick in a little bit more at the places the roots should be going. Oh. And there we have it. Sotoanum, repotted. And it wasn't an excruciating experience like it always is. Do we need a stick? Another stick. This could be a good stick. There we go, and a big clip. Yes, we have those. There we go. Okay, that's it. This should have been done Friday, but yeah, I didn't feel like it. So, until Friday. Later.